This is the CBS Evening News with Scott Pelley. Good evening. The Supreme Court was unanimous in a pair of rulings today, one on the rights of protesters, the other on presidential authority. In the first case, the justices struck down a Massachusetts law that prevented anti-abortion activists from getting anywhere near the entrances of clinics. Jan Crawford is covering the court.
You can't control it.
Massachusetts said the law was necessary to protect women as they entered clinics for abortions. It requires protesters to keep their distance off public sidewalks within 35 feet of clinic entrances. But the law also kept away people like Eleanor McCullen, a Massachusetts grandmother who quietly counsels women against abortion and said the law violated her right to free speech. The justices unanimously agreed, striking down the Massachusetts law and calling into question similar laws across the country. In a majority opinion by Chief Justice John Roberts, joined by the 4 liberal justices,
never too late to change your mind.
The court referred to America's historical traditions of protest enshrined in the First Amendment, which includes speech some people may not want to hear. Petitioners wish to converse with their fellow citizens about an important subject on the public streets and sidewalks, sites that have hosted discussions about the issues of the day throughout history. Abortion rights groups were taken aback by the decision. Ilyse Hogue is president of NARAL Pro-Choice America.
Today's Supreme Court decision makes lives of women accessing health care and doctors much more at risk.
More at risk.
More at risk. The way the decision was written, it was though they have missed the entire harassment, intimidation, and even violence that this movement, this anti-choice movement, is known for.
But Matt Bowman, whose group Alliance Defending Freedom sided with the plaintiff Eleanor McCullen, said it was a long overdue victory for the anti-abortion rights movement.
That these are peaceful people who are just quietly trying to share information on the public sidewalk. And that's the kind of speech that the First Amendment was designed to protect.
Now, for protesters who aren't peaceful, the court said there are other ways that Massachusetts can protect women's safety at abortion clinics, like federal and local laws that prohibit harassment and violence without, Scott, sweeping in innocent people and their speech.
Jan, thanks very much.